Week 11 stocks report coming up next.
Welcome to the United States of Formula One. Follow us for more F1 coverage. Now your hosts, Nicky and Cookie. Take it away, boys.
Welcome to a special edition of United States of Formula One, our stocks edition. This is Cookie.
Nicky?
And you're probably wondering, why are we all dolled up?
Well, tell them.
It's the stocks edition.
Yes.
We wanted to look like bankers, and I think that we pulled it off.
Yeah, I burnt myself, so it's actually really hard to wear any kind of clothing. So this was actually the best thing to wear.
You look like a banker for the mafia.
Yeah.
That's what you look like, and I look like...
By the way, that's a Three Amigos costume.
It looks nice.
It's a little short on the edges, but I like it.
It's got the frills in the middle. I like it. I feel sophisticated, financial. I'm ready to buy, sell.
Talk some Stizox.
Let's do it. Let's get right into Alpine.
Alpine. This one is going to be super easy for me because Franco Colapinto is not doing anything.
I know.
Pierre Gasly is also not doing anything, and I love him as a racer, so I'm going to sell.
Okay. So to me, this isn't just about the racers, it's about the team as a whole. Mm-hmm. And the fact that Gasly in Canada had a power unit issue, starts in pit lane, I'm going to sell as well. I think that the drivers aren't doing well, the team's in shambles. I think it's an easy sell.
I think it's an easy sell, but I believe if Flavio can keep going, I believe by the end of the year we may be buying on them once eventually.
Okay.
Not now.
I think if their stock is low enough and they just do a little bit of improvements, we'll buy that.
Yeah.
We'll buy it low, ride it up a little bit. Okay,
Ferrari. All right, Ferrari.
This is a little tough one for me.
It's hard.
It's a tough one.
As you know, and I think we were both high on the Ferrari train.
Too high.
Too high on
like
the Ferrari
stoned
train.
High.
And I'm going to hold on them, and I blame the groundhog for last week of why I'm not buying this week. So I'm going to hold.
So you're specifically holding on the entire team of Ferrari
because of one groundhog.
One groundhog in Canada.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This seems very logical to me, and I hate to do this, but we're going to go 3 for 3. I'm going to agree with you, and I'm going to hold on Ferrari. It has nothing to do with the groundhog. It has everything to do with...
The groundhog?
I can't sell them yet because I think the stock's still a little bit too high.
It's a hot stock.
I would lose too much money right now. I'm going to hold. Hope they come back. I mean, you got 2 studs, 2 veterans. There has to be...
And it's hard. I mean, on your top 4 teams like that, to hold on Ferrari. But if it was the beginning of the year, we're nuts. But that groundhog.
I think it's the right decision. Moving on to the team who shall not be named, the Voldemort.
Well, I know what you're going to do. I'm going to buy on them.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm going to buy on them. Ocon is killing it right now. Ali Behrman was doing pretty good in the beginning of the season. If we can get them both to continue, they popped above the baby bulls. So I'm going to buy on them now. Hopefully they can both produce and not just Ocon or not just one racer. And I think that's a good buy.
Okay. Ocon's decent. Behrman sucks. Team's a bunch of D-bags.
All right.
McLaren.
Easy. Top 4 team. If you don't buy them, you should just not watch the show or go home or do a lot of bad things.
I don't think I want to click to the next slide.
What the heck is your issue here, sir?
Well, I think when you're that elite, okay, let's put it this way. If you're looking at a stock in the market that's maybe smaller, maybe a little more volatile, maybe you stick with it. I think they're the upper echelon. So they're Amazon, they're Apple, they're Google. They're the studs right now. And when you have just a little bit of a misstep, I just want to hold it. Because I know it's going to climb back up. I'm not going to sell it. That's crazy. But I think to buy more right now, I just want to hold. We had a 4th place finish. We had a DNF in Canada. It was their first kind of mishap of the season, really. I'm just going to hold.
They're 200 points in the good right now.
175.
I'm going to talk to the more common folk, the people that actually don't understand stocks, and buy, because I said so.
Fair point. Not sure where he's going with that, but fair point. Moving on to Mercedes.
Mercedes, you got 3PG, who is now 1PG. And you got Kimi Antonelli, who is first podium.
3PK?
I mean, I think, again, this is the same thing, and hopefully you don't. You need to get out of here if you're not buying this stock. Get out of here, and I just won't say things.
This face? Just for dramatics. Whoops. Because I am also going to buy.
Okay, I thought so.
I'm going to buy. You have to. I mean, George wins. Where we're going next in Austria, he won last year. Mm-hmm. We've already predicted him to win Las Vegas. The guy's on one right now.
Oh, yeah. And this Mercedes car is built for this track, I believe.
Really?
I don't know.
I don't know the truth there, but I think that with all the DRS zones.
Yeah. It's a fast car.
Yeah.
No, they're going to do really well here. So
I think you have to.
Buy
right now. I mean, after Canada, you have to. What about the baby bulls?
I'm going to hold, and the only reason I'm only holding because of Isaac Hajar. Now, I did pick Liam Lawson to finish in the top 10.
Okay.
And then if that happens, then I will buy. But for now, I'm going to hold.
Okay, so if Lawson finishes in the points in Austria, you're going to buy on the baby bulls. I'm buying now.
Ooh.
Because I agree with you that Lawson is due, and I think this was just a one-off for Hajar. I think he made some mistakes in qualifying. He cut off signs. I think Hajar is going to be back in the top 6 to 8, and I'm buying him now. I'm going to buy him, and I'm going to cash in on the baby bulls. What about their daddy?
Team Red Bull?
What about daddy?
This would be hard because Max Verstappen, one of the greatest racers of all time, right next to Yuki Tsunoda.
Oh, no.
Right next to Yuki Tsunoda, who is an ass bag. So I'm selling.
Wait, you're selling Red Bull?
Yeah.
With four-time world champion Max Verstappen.
It's because if it was Team Verstappen, which is what we've named it already for the full season,
yes.
I would buy on them.
Okay.
But I'm selling because it's only Verstappen, and they don't have a second driver. Gotta sell. You're going to be in fourth place by the end of the year. Selling now, selling forever.
Okay.
Bye-bye Red Bull.
Forever. I completely agree.
Yeah.
I'm selling because you cannot have a one-man team.
No.
You can't do it. They can't find who number 2 is. I mean, I might be out there in a couple of weeks. You know what mistake they made? Was not signing Nico Hülkenberg to that second seat before this season.
Should have.
Why would you let Kick Sauber take him when you could have scooped him up? I know they want to go with the young kids, but they've been sifting through them.
Well, you got your best-looking racer is Max Verstappen on Red Bull. You can't have Nico.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
you can't
fair.
have Nico doing that. I mean, because you would be the. Just never mind.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it that the only reason they didn't bring him over was
because
strictly
of his looks.
on
All
aesthetics and looks.
Yeah. And it's not because he looks bad. It's because he looks way too good for the team. You can't overpower Max Verstappen because we all know that Max Verstappen is not a good-looking guy, but is a heck of a lot better looking than Yuki Tsunoda. And next.
I don't know where we went there, but we're both selling on Red Bull because Max has no teammate.
Yes. Oh.
Kick Sauber. Now
Easy one.
This is easy. You're going to sell Kick Sauber for years. You're going to sell them. You're going to sell them. They're terrible.
We sold them all year. And I know that we said a one-man show doesn't mean that you should buy them, but this one-man show means that you should buy Kick Sauber because you have Nico Hülkenberg.
You're buying Kick Sauber.
Yes.
I'm also buying Kick Sauber. I think this is obvious. And this isn't just out of emotions. I think this is logical at this point. You have a team that's expected to finish last. They're not in last right now.
They are not.
They're ahead of Alpine. And you have a guy that's been in the points 2 weeks in a row. I predict him to be three weeks in a row.
Yeah. And if he can finish 3 weeks in a row and maybe Bortoletto can sneak up in there and get some points by the end of the year, Kick Sauber may not be the 10th place team this year, which would be huge. Nobody said it coming. Everybody said that they were going to be the worst team there. I don't think they will be by the end of the year. Bye.
I mean, they're just
bye.
the engineers and the team's just preparing for next year.
Yeah.
For Audi Sauber, they don't even care. And Hülkenberg's like, I know you don't care, but I do.
Care. Uh-huh.
I care. Sorry, I got emotional. Williams.
Is this the last team? This is the last team.
This is.
Easy. So you got Albon, horrible explosion out of his car last week.
Yeah.
Carlos, who started from the back of the pack and
16 to
basically
10, yeah.
went right to 10. So I'm going to buy. I think they're the fifth place team, hands down. They're not going to go for the fourth. They're not going to get to go to sixth though. They got fifth place locked up by the end of the year. I'm going to buy, and I think they continue to move up.
Okay, this was the toughest decision for me, but I'm also going to buy.
Yes.
And I think that
a lot of agreements.
I think that
like
Sainz is too good. He's not going to finish 10th next
Smooth
week.
operator.
Yeah, the smooth operator is going to be somewhere in that 7-8 this week. And is Albon going to get in the points again?
Absolutely. He's going to be in the top 6.
And he was in there consistently. He was carrying the weight when Sainz was trying to figure out the car. Now I think they're both going to be in the points this week, and I think Williams is a good buy.
Yep.
I think you can make your most money on this stock right now.
Oh, absolutely. Anything else to add to this, sir? Because I need to take this off because it's burning me.
Look at that sunburn.
Oh, it's bad.
That is disgusting.
bad.
No, I think that's good. I think it's a good stock show. I think that we showed our professionalism here and teaching you how to make money in Formula One. Love ya.
Follow us on YouTube at the United States of F1 and on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at United States F1. Join us next time on USF1. Like and subscribe. Copyright Brugman Media Limited 2025. Love ya.